Hi everyone, it's Enchanted. Thank you so much for tuning in. So in today's video, we're going to be picking cards to see where this connection is headed, as well as what messages your person would give to you if they could. So yeah, before getting started with the reading, I did want to give a huge shout out to Rose Forever New York for sending me this beautiful bouquet of pink roses. Rose Forever New York is a great brand that sells roses. These are real roses that last a year. You don't need to water them, you don't need to take care of them, and they smell absolutely wonderful. Yeah, and they look so great. It's a great gift to give to a significant other, your friends, family, yourself even. Yeah, I absolutely love the way it just enhances a room. So huge shout out to Rose Forever. Thank you so much once again. If you are interested in buying roses for yourself, check out the description box below where you can use my code Enchanted20 for $20 off. The link to the website will also be in the description box below, and yeah, I'll also put that in the comments next to the timestamp. So yeah, okay, let's go ahead and introduce the piles. So here we have pile 1 with the rose quartz, pile 2 with the green jasper, and then pile 3 with the clear quartz. So go ahead and take a second to pick a pile based on your intuition. You can actually pick based on anything, the angel numbers, the crystals, the properties of the crystals, the colors. But yeah, do go ahead and pick one that you are the most energetically drawn to. And once you have done that, go ahead and click the respective timestamp, and we will see you in your pile. Hi Pile 1, welcome to your reading. So we're going to go ahead and pick some cards to see what is going on in this connection, as well as what messages your person would give to you if they could. So yeah, we're going to start off your reading by picking cards from the Oracle of Shadows and Light deck to just sense the general energy of this reading, as well as some house indicator cards as well. I always feel like picking oracle cards first really helps set the tone for the reading, like the kind of theme, if you will. So yeah, let's go ahead and see what we have here. Okay, yeah, we got Strange Valentine. Love is strange. Okay, the next card that we have here is Amara the Menahoon, Aloha Healing. Ooh, Hawaii vibes. I actually really love that. And then we also got Marie Masquerade, Glamour, Intrigue, and Drama. Okay, very interesting cards here. Okay, let's start off with this Strange Valentine. Love is strange. Whenever this card comes up, I always get the feeling that, this is something that your person might have walked into and they're just like, wow, this is different than anything I've ever been in. Love really has a way of finding itself, okay? Or like finding itself to not the owners, but it's just like, when you're not looking for something super actively, that's when it ends up like, actually coming to you. I feel like that's what could have happened in this connection. Like maybe when this person met you, they were never really like that. They kind of maybe lost hope, or they're just like, okay, yeah, this is another person. Let's just see where this goes. Let's see where this ends up. And yeah, they met you and they're just like, wait, this is so weird. Like, this is not what I was expecting at all. This is strange. Like, what did I do to, like, meet this person? What did they do to meet someone like you? Like, they're literally like, contemplating that. And that's a really big thing for someone to think. Like, how sometimes you think, oh, what did I do wrong? Like, why is my karma like this? Like, thinking the opposite way is just like it's like it's even better, and like that's what this person is thinking. They feel like they're really lucky that they hit the jackpot by meeting someone like you. Okay, so it's like love has a strange way of like really appearing when you don't even want it, and it's just like there's no like predictability. That's what makes it so kind of like strange, and just like yeah, it's like when you come across it, it's great, but like when you feel like you're lacking it, or like you're lonely and things like that, it can be like the exact opposite way. Yeah, but I'm also seeing with the strange part here, your person really likes that you're very quirky. You're very like you have your own unique like personality, which really stands out to them, and they really like that about you. They're just like, wow, like this person is so fun to be with. They're individualistic. I definitely feel like, yeah, you are someone that really stands out to this person, and just in general as well. I feel like you have your own thing going on. You probably have a bunch of different things going on for you, which is really cool. Like, you're very unique. Like, yes, you know how to like acclimate to certain situations and talk to people and be social, and obviously there's that sense of relatability, but you also know how to like go ahead and do your own thing, okay? Like I'm just seeing like a lot of you could have like a variety of hobbies or things you're into, or like you can do it all. Like, you know that meme where it's all like get you a girl that can do both or get you a guy that can do both. Like I definitely feel like you're the type of person who, like, with this person you could totally like sip shots of like tequila, or like just have fun, or like be wild and crazy, but it's like when you meet their parents, like you'd be all like dressed up and proper, and it's just like, wow, I'm getting like two different people here, but like you can do both, and you're just so like amicable and sociable, and your person loves how you're fun and wild, but at the end of the day you're also someone that they can take home to their parents, which is so great. I just feel like this person definitely could even see you as like wifey or husband material. Yeah, it's like that, those funny TikToks where like okay, not maybe not TikTok, but like a lot of the times, people in long-term relationships, like you see them being like all goofy and quirky and things like that, and that's something that I'm seeing this person really thinks of when they think of this connection, when they think about you. They really can envision the both of you being together in a long-term relationship, just because you get along so well, just because you have such an amazing personality. You're very interesting, you're very quirky, and you have that like best friend kind of vibe with one another. Okay, so they really love that about you. Yeah, let's go ahead and pick a couple of clarifying cards to find out why else this love is strange. Okay, I feel like this person, like, they just have so many thoughts about you in this connection, and it's just like they really like you so 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 much, but like let's see like why else they like you. Like what is it that really draws them into this connection. So yeah, the first card that we got here is the King of Pentacles. Okay, I really feel like you embody stability. Even while I picked this card, I was getting like, oh, you're wifey material, husband material, long-term relationship connection material, and yeah, with this King of Pentacles, your person really likes how you embody stability. You're someone that, like, yes, they can just be their childish selves with, have fun with, let loose with, even like party and things, and if you're into drinking, like get drunk with and stuff like that. But like um you also know how to like tend to your responsibilities. Okay, you are very mature, you have a lot going on for you, and that's something this person really admires. This person likes being around people that just really have it all together, or someone that can inspire them to also get their life together. Yeah, but this King of Pentacles, I'm also seeing this as their energy. Like they want to come forward and offer you stability, they want to offer you commitment, they want to come forward and like really just uh give you something that's going to be long lasting, stable. Like I feel like this person's going to be around for a long time. I really do feel like you and this person have such a solid bond that like you're going to stay together for a while, or whenever this person talks to you, or even if they're talking to you, like you don't have to worry about them leaving or leaving again. Or yeah, I am seeing like there's a little bit of permanency, longevity happening in this connection. Definitely long-term relationships, like that best friend that you've had for years and years, and like you can just pick up where you left off. Like yeah, I even feel like you have a best friend vibe, and because you have that connection, because you have that like underlying friendship type of connection where you really get each other and really vibe with one another, even outside of the whole romantic connection, that's because you have all that, this is meant to really last a long time. This is really meant to be. Okay, yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and pick a couple of more cards. Yeah, we got the Two of Wands. So I feel like with this Two of Wands, this person has a lot of like hopes for this relationship. Like this is all about kind of looking to the future, or finally getting serious about the future, and they are really hopeful for something long term with you. I really like the way that he's looking out, to the horizons. It's like, I do feel like whenever this person envisions their future, you're in it, okay? Or like they have been getting a little bit more serious about their future. Yeah. And I love this King of Pentacles because it's like this person knows that, like, if you were to really get together, they're gonna have to treat you like the freaking king or queen that you are. Okay, they're gonna have to give you stability, and that is something they want to give you. Like that's the best thing. Like you never have to like force this person. You never have to like yeah, it's okay to like talk and communicate to your partner about things, like what's going well, what's not going well, and things like that. But it's like your person did things for you because they wanted to do it. Okay, your person likes you so much. There's so much passion here, even with this Two of Wands, and I'm seeing with that two energy, it's reciprocated. Your passion, your interest in this person is also reciprocated. Your person is deeply interested in you, and they just they love who you are holistically. They love who you are as a person. I just feel like, you know, if anything, like, I'm not saying they want to just be friends with you. They are very romantically involved with you, but I'm seeing that for a lot of you, if you are in no contact, this person might even come back as like kind of a friend, or like maybe they'll do that to kind of just gauge your energy to see like, you know, where you're at. Do you see them as a friend, or do you see them as something more? Yeah, but I'm just seeing that, like, you know, the both of you just vibe together so well. I'm even seeing you could have compatible moon signs. That's just another spiritual download I got. Yeah, compatible moon signs are the same moon sign. You know, when you have the same moon sign, you literally have like telepathy. Like, there's literally a meme that said like, oh, when you and this person have the same moon sign, and yeah, there's a picture of like these two figures having like some sort of telepathic connection here. So yeah, that doesn't have to be the case, but I'm just seeing like, you know, no, regardless of your moon signs or whatever signs you are, it's just you get along super well. I am seeing a Taurus energy and Aries energy, but we'll go ahead and pick some more cards, of course. Yeah, and then we also got Chariot. Okay, we did get Cancer energy. So I really do feel like this person is meant to be in your life for the longer run. This person is going to come back and win you over. This Chariot is all about literally coming back and, you know, really wanting some sort of victory or success in this connection. I really feel like no matter what happens, your person at least wants to stay friends, okay? And don't like get misleaded by the fact that I'm saying friends. They do want more, because this literally says love is strange, okay? I just feel like maybe they didn't know what that best friend vibe really felt like until they met you. Maybe in their past relationships, maybe even in your past relationships, like, yes, you could have been infatuated with people and had feelings and things like that, but like maybe the connection didn't really last long, or you realized it was more just attachment because there never really was that underlying friendship. At least, you know, that could have been the case with your person and people that they have been with in the past. But like with you, it was different, okay? Like, this is associated with Cancer, which is, you know, a water sign, and yeah, that tells me there are feelings, there are emotions here for sure. And like, your person really just wants to be on good terms with you. Your person really just wants to like connect with you and be in your life. Yeah, I'm seeing some sort of victory, success, achievement. I'm really seeing that, like, you know, if you've been manifesting this person, if you've been manifesting even just like marriage or being in a long-term committed relationship, like, you are getting there. This is a sign. This is a sign from the universe that it's going to happen. You literally manifested this message, so congratulations. Yeah, but with this Chariot energy, like I said, this is associated with Cancer, and like, if this is someone that you had a thing with that you're maybe in separation with, let me just tell you, this person has not forgotten about you, okay? Cancer energy kind of is all about hitting up your exes, you know, kind of still not really getting over the past and like being nostalgic about the past and reminiscing. So it's like, even if you and your person haven't talked in a while, even if there have been periods where you were in separation, trust me when I say this person never stopped thinking about you, okay? Like, you literally lived in their mind rent free. And yeah, I also take this as like, you know, what happens after manifestation. This Chariot, if you think of an actual chariot going through a parade, like, you know, a float going through a parade in modern day times, it's like the parade separates to let that float go through, right? So that's exactly what's happening in this connection. It's like, if you have been manifesting this person, I'm also seeing this person is manifesting you with that Two of Wands, you know, sort of mutual energy that we have here, then the universe is literally going to shift things to make this happen, okay? Because they feel like it's meant to be. Your spirit guides really feel like it's meant to be. There's real love here. There's an abundance of emotions. There's an abundance of feelings. And your person genuinely cares about you as well. Again, I keep going back to this Cancer energy, and you don't have to have Cancer, neither does your person, but they've, you know, just that energy, the sign itself does care to, or they do tend to care about people deeply, okay? Like, this is the type of person, like, you know, even, and I feel like you're this way too, like, even if you have been in like sort of casual situationships, like, the relationship has always felt more than that, because you know how to make things meaningful. Like, you are such a deep person, you have so much depth to you, and that's one of the reasons your person really likes you. Like, even if this was a situationship or friends with benefits or whatever, like, they ended up catching feels for you, because you are the type of person that people catch feelings for, despite, like, you know, the labels or lack thereof. Like, there's no such thing as just casual with you. So yeah, if that is the case for some of you, then this is a sign your person really does like you, and they have caught the feelings deep, okay? Like, I was gonna say they're even down bad, because yeah, this sort of does have that energy to it, but they genuinely do like you, and they genuinely do care about you so much. So yeah, I just feel like, you know, this is the type of person where, like, you know, you could just talk to them about anything and everything, and they could do that to you as well. I really feel like you were there for them. You really paid attention to them. You were very attentive, and yeah, you just like, you were good helping hand and a listening ear and like kind of everything for them, and they really really like that. They really enjoy that about you. I feel like maybe the people that they've been with in the past, or maybe other people that they've tried dating and things like that, it's just like no one was really there for them the way that you were, or no one really took the time to understand them the way that you did. And I feel like it's the same with this person too. This person really did care, and oh my gosh, I just got a notification during this reading. They did care, and they still really do care about getting to actually know you on a deeper level. I do feel like this person is the kind of person who wants to get to know people. Like that's just what helps them form a bond. And I'm seeing that, someone in this connection, or maybe the both of you, like you're the type of people where like if you're gonna be with someone in a romantic relationship, even if it is just like friends with benefits or whatever, like there has to be some sort of connection, or it's really just not that satisfying. You care about emotional satisfaction because you're such a deep person, and I feel like your person's that way too. And yeah, that there's a reason why you really found each other. The reason you connected with one another is because you both have that same desire, and you both even fulfill that within one another. So that's a really great thing. That's a very positive message that we got here. And then we also got Amara the Menahoon. Yeah, this is Aloha Healing. So yeah, pretty self-explanatory. There is a lot of healing going on in this connection. I feel like your person's definitely healing from something from the past as well. Even with this Chariot energy, sometimes this does remind me of the past, and kind of just healing from things that might have caused a lot of like doubts and limiting beliefs. A lot of the times this does have to do with like previous relationships and people not being committal or not faithful or loyal or whatever, being with like really selfish people in the past and things like that. But let's go and pick some more cards to see what's going on with this healing. Like maybe where are they at. I feel like if you're watching this, you could be wishing for this person to heal towards something. Maybe like that the reason this person is a certain way is because like they're healing through something, and you probably know the best, even more than these cards. I feel like this person could have opened up to you about these things, like really told you about like things that they've gone through in the past, and things that really impact them and shape them, shape the person that they are today. So yeah, let's go ahead and pick some cards. Yeah, so we got the Six of Swords. Yeah, very interesting. Usually this is the card of movement, but the Six of Swords is also kind of like staying stuck in the past, kind of like looking back to the past. I feel like this person definitely is going to make a move towards you. Okay, this is that's a very, I love this card because this is all about action, like travel, like literally physically traveling towards you, or yeah, just making some sort of movement towards you. But like I'm also seeing that it's like while this person was moving towards you, and I feel like maybe this is more of like the past, or like earlier on in your relationship, this person was still stuck in the past about something. Not necessarily saying they weren't like over someone or anything, but it's just like they were kind of like still bitter or resentful about the past. Maybe there could have been someone that they were with that really hurt them, and they just kind of like never let go of that resentment, or like that sadness, or whatever negative feelings were associated with it. It doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. It could even be like people in their childhood, or like bullies, or just something unpleasant that happened in the past, or like not unpleasant, but like something that really just shook up their world a little bit, shook up their boat. And it's something that they kind of were still in the midst of healing when they met you. I'm seeing for a lot of people. Yeah. And this, this could even just be like limiting beliefs, or like like not feeling good enough. This could even just be something more psychological that's, usually caused by things that happen. Like, for example, if you've been bullied, or, you've grown up learning certain things, or seeing yourself in a certain way, it takes some time to like, kind of see yourself in a different way. And I really feel like, your person really admires you. One of the reasons they really fell in love with you is because you accepted them for exactly who they were. You didn't like, want them to change. You didn't ask them to change. You were just so kind, caring, accepting, generous. And that's one of the reasons your person fell so hard for you. Yeah. But I am seeing there is a lot of healing happening. This person is like ready to leave behind all this past pain, all of this stuff. But like this is also something that they kind of need to do within themselves. Like, yes, you may have helped them, but at the end of the day, I mean, it's just like a human thing. Like, people can help you, but the only person that can save you is yourself, right? Yeah. And then okay, we also got the Seven of Cups. Interesting. So this does have to do with options. I'm really seeing that like a couple of different messages here. Like, you know, your person definitely felt like you could have had options, and that's something that kind of worries them. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I do feel like this person thinks you're very, like, beautiful, very attractive, very stable within yourself. There's a lot of people that want to wife you up or husband you up, so they knew for a fact that you had options, okay? And like, I even feel like this whole healing card kind of does stem from the fact, or you know, that could have come up because it's like in the past, you know, they could have been with people that might not have been that faithful, or like, you know, they just have like, they could have dealt with people that just, you know, maybe were in open relationships, or like they just weren't really monogamous with them. Yeah, and it's like they were kind of scared that you do the same to them, like you'd be with someone else or you'd date someone else, even though I'm seeing that for a lot of you, you were very monogamous with this person as well, even if, you know, I feel like you and this person both, even if you're like in a casual relationship or whatever like that, or you know, even if there's no labels and yeah, of that sorts, you're not really the type to really date other people when you're seeing one person. Like maybe talking wise, sure, but like you're not really gonna like, I just feel like maybe you don't have the energy, time, capacity, and you know, when you have that like one person that you really like, other people don't even matter to you. And I feel like that's the same with this person as well. But I'm seeing there was some fear on both sides about the other person having options, maybe the other person like prioritizing someone else or choosing someone else or not being monogamous or things like that. But I'm seeing like that, you know, you actually have nothing to worry about, because you know, we also got this 5 of Cups here. And then, yeah, we also got the Hierophant. Okay, so yeah, with this Hierophant, this is all about commitment. This is all about stability as well. This is all about, like, it literally has to do with marriage and long term relationships. So it's like, you do not have to worry about this person doing that. In fact, I'm even seeing, like, you know, like, with this 5 of Cups, like, this is the type of person that, like, you know, at times, you know, they could have felt very emotionally drained, or they had anxiety or something. Like, they didn't even have the capability, they didn't even have like the space to like have that many other people in their life. Okay, and like if there is a third party that you know about, you know, then I'm just seeing like it's not something that you have to like really be worried about. It could even be like some sort of misunderstanding, but like I'm not telling you something you already don't know. But like if you were wondering if there was a third party, or this person, like, you know, did they like someone else or something like that, the answer is no. The answer is heck no. But this 5 of Cups, like, they don't even have like the mental capacity to like entertain that many people at once. Like, you know, you can have different friends, but like when it comes to relationships, like it's a little bit different than your friendships, because you're emotionally attached, and like, you know, it's just you don't do those things with your friends necessarily. You, even with friends with benefits, a lot of people actually end up getting attached, and you're not really attached to your platonic friends that same way. So I'm seeing that you actually have nothing to worry about when it comes to this person, even though, you know, the 7 of Cups came up, and I'm seeing that they didn't really have anything to worry about as well with you. But I'm just seeing maybe the both of you did kind of have this fear that like, oh, this other person has options, or you know, this other person, like, yeah, what if they're talking to other people? I definitely feel like maybe they were scared that you'd be talking to other people, because with this beautiful Hierophant card, this is associated with Venus, which is the planet of love and beauty and abundance. So I do feel like they think you're very beautiful. They think you're very handsome, attractive, whatever you resonate with. And seriously, like, you are very high quality, high caliber, you know, of a high caliber. You're someone that a lot of people want to commit to. Like, you're not no, like, you know, side hoe, like, you're the main person. No, but like, sorry about that, but it's just like you know, you're just someone that like has so much depth. Like, you have an amazing personality, you have so much going on for you. You're very smart, you're very accomplished, you're very kind and caring and generous. And again, like, those, you know, superficial relationships don't satisfy you, and that's the same with this person. And like, you know, this person knows that, like, you know, if they want to cuff you up, I mean, like, or like if they want to be with you, they gotta cuff you up, they gotta, like, you know, do something about it, because seriously, like, they are worried that like someone will take you away from them. Okay, like, I'm seeing maybe for some of you, they weren't really ready to be cuffed up at the time, even though you're the only person that they really cared about, they really wanted to see. I'm not seeing that, like, you know, they even really cared about anyone else, because like, you know, when you first start, like, let's say for example, you meet someone on a dating app, it's like you have all these other options, other people that you've talked to, but then like there's that one person you just vibe with really well, and then you just cut off all your other hoes. Again, mind my language. But yeah, I'm just seeing this person thinks so highly of you, and this Hierophant is really great, because this is all about taking things to the next level. Okay, like escalating this connection. And a lot of the times this does have to do with marriage. Okay, like literally the institution of marriage, but definitely something long term, definitely something committed, definitely something more. That is exactly what I'm seeing this person wants with you. Okay, so I am seeing there's a lot more happening in this connection. Seriously, like, we got the Hierophant, we got the Chariot, we got the King of Pentacles. So I am seeing, stability coming in for you in this connection, okay? Yeah. Don't give up hope. Like, if you're wondering, should you give up hope or move on? I mean, it is up to you. You never have to, like, wait for anyone. But I really do feel like this person will come around. And then we also got Marie Masquerade. Okay, she's so beautiful. Like, this reminds me of Marie Antoinette. She was known for her beauty back in, like, in French history. Oh, gosh, I totally forgot, like, the Palace of Versailles or something like that, and she dated King Henry the 17th or 14th, or okay, my history is a little bit messy, or like a little bit it's definitely something I need to read up on, but this is glamour, intrigue, drama. I feel like your person thinks you're so glamorous. I channeled that song Glamorous by Fergie. I absolutely love that song. On a tangent, like, that's a great song to manifest money, manifest wealth. I'm telling you, your life will literally change after listening to that song on repeat. Same with Ariana Grande songs. But yeah, I feel like your person also thinks you're very intriguing, very, like, even kind of dramatic, and I feel like that's kind of like turn on for them. Like, okay, like, this says drama, but it's like your person likes that because you have a personality, and it's just like you have a flair for doing things, and like, they like it when you kind of just, I don't know if, like, dramatic is the right word, but like when you're just yourself, like, how sometimes you pretend to act dramatic, or like you act sarcastic or something like that. I feel like your person really likes the way you talk, your sense of humor, or like just your way of, like, yeah, speaking and going about doing and saying certain things. Yeah. But let's go ahead and pick a couple of clarifying cards to see, what this Marie Masquerade could mean. I am seeing, like, this masquerade, like someone was wearing a mask in this connection, maybe hiding something in this connection. Again, not anything that you need to be scared about, because I feel like, we already got all that in the open. But a lot of the times, this whole wearing a mask really has to do with, not being as honest about your feelings, or not being as honest about, like, certain, like, just not being that vulnerable out of fear of, like, maybe appearing too weak, or like, putting yourself out there. Like, there's always that fear of rejection. But yeah, let's see what these cards have to say. Wow, okay, so we got 3 major arcanas. So many major arcanas in this reading pile one. Wow. Okay, so we did get the Tower card. So this does signify change. This does signify yeah, like, if there has been some sort of tower moment, whether that be a breakup or fight, it's like the worst days are over. Okay, so it's like if something has happened, like, it's nothing that's gonna happen in the future. This connection is going to be as bad as the thing that happened, or like, yeah, I'm just seeing, like, the worst is behind you, and there's major change coming about. Yeah, we also got the Emperor, and then we also got the High Priestess. Yeah, wow. Okay, so we did get the Hierophant, and like the High Priestess is the what do you call, divine counterpart of the Hierophant. But yeah, with the High Priestess and Emperor, I really feel like the both of you are really stepping into the higher version of yourselves, really learning a lot about yourselves in general, learning a lot more about life. And even with that Amara, the Menehun, it's like the both of you are going through so much healing. I definitely feel like your crown chakra is glowing a lot at this point. Like, it's really activated, okay? And that's a good thing, because when your crown chakra is activated, everything just comes together. Everything just, like, falls together in place. Like, when your crown chakra and root chakra are activated, it's like the other chakras kind of align, from what I've heard. Of course, you can keep working on them individually, but this is this also has to do with, like, psychicness or telepathic abilities and communicating through dreams. So I definitely feel like your person dreams about you, and they do have, like, psychic, like, I feel like, you could be very psychic and intuitive, and you have the power to show up in this person's dream, or people's dreams in general. I don't know if you know that, but that definitely is the case here. And it's like, you and your person have been communicating through dreams. You and this person have been communicating in other realms. I even feel like you could already be together in another realm or another dimension. But it's like, this connection, you're not crazy. It's not just in your head. I mean, this is something that your person's feeling too, and feeling very deeply and intensely. Yeah, and then we also got this Emperor card. Yeah, so this is all about, like, this is literally about your person maturing, stepping into the better version of themselves, just literally just going through some energetic upgrade where, like, they're ready to be in a relationship, they're ready to commit, they're ready to, like, talk like a mature adult. This is someone who's very kind, caring, loyal, someone who has a lot going on for them, someone who knows how to balance different aspects of their life. Like, yes, they definitely could be, very serious about their work and things like that, but they also know how to, like, be in a relationship. So if there was some sort of, like, imbalance, like maybe this person had to take a step back to focus on finances, or finances were affecting this connection, or they were like a workaholic or something like that, I really see that all of that is coming into balance, okay? And I even feel like it's the tower moment that like made this person realize what's really important to them. It made this person prioritize what's important to them. I really feel like you are very important to them. You really, seriously, they care about you so, so much. And yeah, you know, they just, there's huge transformation coming about in this relationship. Like a lot of the times, the cards that you draw after the tower card indicate like what's going on, you know, where is this connection headed. And seriously, with the high priestess and emperor, it is headed towards a very positive direction, a very and that's like kind of fast, but like, you know, just it's going, it's moving in the right way, okay? So there's nothing that you have to worry about. Yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and pick a couple of oracle cards, love oracle cards, to see what other messages we have here for you in this connection, and then we'll go ahead and go over the signs. Okay, so we did get stabbed in the back. Maybe that's what that masquerade card could have also indicated. Heartbreak, pain. So this person could have done something to hurt you, and this isn't something you already don't know about, okay? I'm not telling you something that, you know, you're unaware of, but if that is the case, like, you know, I feel like this person has acknowledged it, okay? Or maybe something happened in this connection where maybe you felt like it was a betrayal, or you were just really shocked, or you were just like, wait, what the heck is going on? But it's like, you know, with this Emperor card, this person isn't going to like be in that energy again. I feel like this was really done out of their higher good, and it's not something that, like, you know, it's something that's genuinely leaving this connection, just with all those major, you know, arcana cards that have to do with, like, you know, like mature figures and people really just, yeah, becoming a better version of themselves. And then we also got abundance, which is so beautiful. So yeah, there definitely is an abundance of love and abundance of feelings in this connection. This says keep a positive mindset, manifest exactly what you want, and gratitude and bliss. Yeah, so if you're into manifesting, I mean, you are on the right track, because your person is definitely getting those messages, and they definitely are into you. They definitely do think of you as someone that they want to be with for the long term. Yeah, and this says, like, you know, keep a positive mindset. Your person does care about you so much. It's just a matter of you, you know, stepping into the vibrational alignment of your desires. You know, you really have to think from the end and know that this person is all about you. You know, they really do care about you. They really do like you so much. I can like feel the abundance of emotions and feelings here, okay? Literally channel that. So you have nothing to worry about. I really do feel like this person is changing their ways, and yeah, you are coming together better and stronger than ever. Okay, let's go over the signs real quick. Yeah, so we got Aries energy, Pisces energy, Taurus energy, Cancer, a lot of Taurus actually. Yeah, we also got I would say we got all the water signs: Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and Gemini energy as well. So someone in this connection could be that Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, their 7th house, which is the house of love and relationships. But like I always say, it has more to do with the actual messages as opposed to the signs. So yeah, you know, if you did hear your signs, this could be confirmation that this is your reading, but don't worry too much about the signs. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and end the reading right here. I really hope this helped. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You always have free will in your reality. If this pile didn't resonate, you can of course go ahead and pick another pile. I also do want to let you know that I offer in-depth video readings, so if you are interested in getting personal questions answered, be sure to check out the description box below where you can sign up for one. And yeah, I will go ahead and end the reading right here. Thank you so much. Love and light. Hi Pile 2, welcome to your reading. So we're going to go ahead and pick some cards to see what messages your person would give to you if they could. So yeah, we're going to start off your reading by picking cards from the Numinous deck to kind of just see, kind of just sense the general energy of this connection. Okay, we already got a card that came out, Trine. This is a really positive card. This says flow. This says harmonizes, aids, enriches, benefits, energizes. So I'm really seeing that things are really moving in the right direction, whether or not you see it in the 3D. It doesn't even matter. Like, I'm seeing that, like, don't focus on the 3D, okay? The 3D is just an illusion. So it's like if this person hasn't like done something that, you know, you want them to do, they haven't like conformed. I don't know if you're into manifestation or not, but those terms are terms that we use in manifestation. Things are happening, okay? Things are flowing and moving behind the scenes. This is also associated with like water. Like, just I always think of like water flowing. So you could be dealing with the water sign, or have water in your chart, or they have water in their chart. But water in tarot usually represents emotions and feelings, and an abundance of emotions and feelings. So I really feel like this person does have so much that they want to tell you. They genuinely do feel so much for you. And I'm also seeing that, you know, with this trine, this is a really positive aspect in astrology. I don't remember exactly what, but it's like if signs are trine, that just means they get along really well. They harmonize really well. If you know what trine is, link it in the description box below or let me know. I totally forgot. You know, I know trines and sextiles are really good, whereas oppositions and squares represent challenges. But yeah, trine is, you know, it's a great card to get in a reading like this because it just means progress in the right direction. And the both of you just have this beautiful natural flow with one another. You don't have to like, you know, pretend to be someone that you're not, or like, yeah, because sometimes people do that to like impress people, but it's like, I'm just seeing the conversation flowed so easily. This connection was just so easy for your person to be in and you as well. Like the both of you just vibed together so well. You just got along so well. And yeah, that's something, you know, when the connection is there, like that's when things can keep flowing even if they do go through some sort of tower moment. Okay, I'm seeing that like no matter what's happened, it's like you've always gotten through rough patches, you've always gotten through something that hasn't served this connection. And if it's been that way in the past, why, you know, there's no reason it can't be that way now. So if you are going through some sort of rough patch or a hard time or even just stagnancy, maybe nothing even really happened, this is your sign that things will definitely get better. Okay, yeah, so let's go ahead and pick a couple of other cards to see what else is going on. Okay, we got Sun, Being. Love this card. Yeah, so this is all about the center of attention. Literally, like, I feel like this person is going to be giving you so much attention. They're going to be so much attentive towards you and your needs. And I just feel like, you know, you brought so much light in this person's life. Like, you are someone who has a really great personality, you're very unique, you're very radiant, and you have this beautiful light that shines within you. And that's one of the reasons why you even attracted this person in the first place. I'm seeing that's one of the reasons why a lot of people are attracted to you and your energy. And with the sun, I'm also just seeing there are better and brighter days ahead for this connection. Okay, so the sun, this also says like essence, energy. I feel like, yeah, the both of you, like when you come together, it's like you can just talk forever. Like there's no like getting bored, there's no like, there's not a single dull moment. I mean, I'm even seeing that sometimes when you're in the vicinity of like your home or you're just thinking to yourself, maybe you're just like, okay, like you sometimes do envision a future with this person and you're just like, okay, well, what if this person gets bored of me? Or like, you know, sometimes maybe you feel like you're just being a burden or something like that. That is so not true. This person loves hearing from you. They will never get bored of you because there's a real connection there. And when there is a real connection there, it's like, you know, everything just flows together so well. There's no like, yeah, there's no like, there's not a single dull moment, and there's nothing that like, it's like you'll never need like spicing up because this connection's already so great, because you know this connection is already so like, um, you know, there's so much love, there's so much abundance, like genuine feelings and emotions. Okay, this is the opposite of what happened in You. I don't know if you watched You, but like the whole thing between Love and Joe, like they were perceived to be soulmates, but it's like, you know, sure they did have a connection in the beginning, but things kind of changed when like in season two, Joe was almost about to kill her when to, you know, kill Love when she ended up killing someone else in that box or whatever. Sorry if you have no idea what I'm talking about, that's gonna sound so strange, but like, yeah, I'm saying it's not like that. Okay, like sometimes we see things that happen in movies or like real life, like, oh, marriage gets boring, blah blah blah. That is so not true. Okay, you got to watch shows that speak to the exact opposite of that, aka Cassie and Sam in The Good Witch. Okay, they're an amazing example of like, you know, just two people. Oh my gosh, I literally just got a Snapchat during this reading. Okay, sorry, I just got a notification during this reading. So yeah, this is like meant to be. Okay, I seriously, okay, I'm getting ahead of myself here, but it's actually so crazy because I was channeling someone's energy when I was saying that, and I feel like that person was very like, they were within that energy. Okay, I'm getting so confusing here, but like I got really excited whenever I get some sort of notification or some sort of email or phone call or text message during a reading, which doesn't always happen, by the way. Sometimes I do have my notifications off. Yeah, but like whenever that does end up happening, like that's always a good sign. But I'm seeing like, you know, yeah, what I was saying, like Sam and Cassie and The Good Witch, like, you know, the both of you just have such an amazing connection together that like there's no there's no escaping it. Like I feel like you and this person, like you could like kill their no, that's a little bit too intense. You could kill their cat, you know, like freeze it in the freezer, if you know what reference that is, I already like you. Yeah, like you could like end up accidentally like freezing and killing their cat and like they'd still love you. Like they still would care about you so much. Like that's how much they really like you. By the way, that was an Office reference to Dwight. Like he ends up killing Angela's cat and they end up getting married at the end of the show. So, sorry if that's a spoiler alert, but I don't know anyone who hasn't watched The Office. But yeah, seriously, there's so much love here. I can really feel it. Literally, it's late when I'm doing this reading and I'm feeling really energized. Okay, sorry, I'm channeling so much of my own experiences here, but like, yeah, seriously, with the Sun card, this person and you, like, you cannot get enough of one another. Yeah, and do not ever doubt this person's feelings because they have such intense feelings for you. And I feel like this is very different than the other readings that I did today. So good for you, pile two. Yeah, and then okay, the next card that we have here is Cancer. Okay, yeah. You feel very familiar to this person. I'm really seeing, that this could be a soulmate connection. The both of you have been connected in some sort of past life, or maybe you grew up under the same circumstances or situations, or you have like similar family homes or family lives, or like, sometimes it's like we really end up connecting and relating to people that are similar to us and that have kind of like gone through the same like events. Okay, that was kind of obvious, but like for example, like let's say you're a tech major or something, or like you grew up in a community where like STEM major where you have very like strict parents and they really want to do what like they want you to do really well, but they're a little bit strict, like they're kind of hard on you just because they care about you. And it's like if you end up meeting someone else who has like similar circumstances, like you end up getting along really well with that person. Okay, like usually like attracts like, and I'm seeing something to do with that. Like, maybe you're in the same field or same major or same industry, or like there's something similar between the both of you, and that is kind of what really brings the both of you together. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. And this also says like receptive. So I really do feel like this person is very receptive to your energy, receptive to your love. I really feel like they're opening up. You've really helped them open up so much. And that's a good thing because in some readings we get like, yeah, no, there's still more opening up to do. And like, yeah, they were just so closed off. Their heart chakra is really closed off. But I'm not really seeing that's the case here. So that's a big deal. This also says like lunar and sentimental. Seriously, moon energy, okay? I really feel like the moon is a big theme in this reading, literally because of this Cancer card, and Cancer does rule the moon, or it's associated with the moon. So I'm seeing that you could even have similar moon signs, or something could be happening on, I want to say like a new moon or full moon, okay? Or like, well, definitely go and pick some more cards, but I really am seeing that you should use the moon cycles to manifest if that is something that you're doing, or you could use it as a sign, okay? Like, the whole romantic quote about like, oh yeah, we may be so far apart, but we're looking at the same moon, yeah. We'll see if we can find more messages, but I'm really getting like something to do with the Cancer moon. Cancer full moon actually happens during Capricorn season, which is in December. Then the new moon happens in July, so maybe that could be relevant in some way. I'm also seeing like Leo energy, or like just summer energy. Maybe you met in the summer or something, or someone's birthday is in the summer, or that's relevant, or maybe that's when this person will be coming back. But I'm also seeing December. Yeah, so this is a timeless reading, so take whatever resonates from whenever you're watching this, but I do see things happening in those time periods. Yeah, but okay, let's go ahead and pick some cards from the Good Tarot deck to see what other messages we have for this connection here. Let me go ahead and shuffle the deck. Ooh, you're gonna love this. Wow. Okay, we got love. This is literally the Lovers card. Okay, yeah, the Gemini season that also happens during summer. Yeah, and a spring as well. But like, this is the Lovers card. I really do feel like this is some sort of twin flame connection. It is a soulmate connection, but for a lot of you, I'm seeing this could be like, yeah, twin flame as well. Twin flame's a little bit different than soulmate connection, than a soulmate connection, because you can have multiple soulmates, but you only have one twin flame. But it's like your twin flame can be your soulmate, if I'm not wrong. Honestly, I've heard so many different definitions. People just kind of like stick with their own, just whatever resonates with you. But with this love card, yeah, there's so much love here, and your love is reciprocated. Okay, your person really does care about you. Even with this Cancer card, this is one of the most emotional signs in the zodiac, and your person really does feel so deeply for you, so intensely for you, and it's not just you. Okay, like if you find yourself like really stuck on this person, even if it's been so long, that's fine, you know. It's like you're human, your feelings are valid. Don't let anyone ever bring you down, because I'm also seeing like you are in some sort of quantum entanglement with this person. Like the cord between the both of you is still there, okay? You can still feel this person's energy and vice versa. And I even feel like a lot of the times your mood could be impacted by things that are going on with them, or like they could even channel your energy sometimes, even if they're not like super spiritual or psychic or anything. I am seeing that like maybe you're so psychic, you're so spiritual that you kind of give them the ability to do that. Like, you know how people's gifts can like rub off on you. I feel like maybe your gift of that, you know, rubbed off on them in some way. Yeah, but we got this a beautiful love card. Yeah, and this number 6, I really am seeing 6 as a very um relevant number for this connection. It has like really good energy. I can really just feel that. And um I love this, you know, lion and this girl here. This sort of does remind me of the strength card, which does have to do with reconciliation and coming back together. But I really feel like the both of you complement each other in such a beautiful way. Like, it's, you know, whatever your strengths are could be like, you know, their weaknesses and you help them. Whatever your weaknesses are their strengths. And I'm just seeing like the both of you have really helped each other grow. And I'm also seeing like someone really tamed the other, someone like humbled the other. Yeah, but it's like, you know, you're very kind, caring, down to earth, very very grounded, I feel. And this person really admires you for that. I even feel like a lot of you, like, you know, this does have to do with Gemini, and we did get Gemini, Cancer, Leo a lot, and it's water sign energy, but I'm also seeing someone could be an earth sign here. But they really do, like, they're very energetically attracted to you. I feel like right now you're glowing up so much energetically. In fact, another message that I'm seeing is that you could have like other people hitting on you. Like maybe you'll have other people, like other exes, or like people that you're not really that interested in, but like, you know, it's still kind of flattering if they hit you up. Yeah, maybe they could be hitting you up, and that could be like a birds before land, which is all about like, you know, birds before land is like you'll see things happen that are very close to your manifestation. Okay, that is very close to you getting in alignment with whatever it is specifically that you're manifesting. Like let's say you want to be a millionaire, and then you start seeing like other people be millionaires, or connecting with other people who are like that. That's a birds before land. Yeah. So that is what I'm seeing here for you. And then yeah, we also did get the 10 of fire, so that's the 10 of wands. So I am seeing someone is a little bit stressed out. There's definitely some sort of external stress, pressure, or burden in this connection here. I feel like, you know, your person does go through it a lot. Okay, so yeah, maybe give this person some slack, or cut this person some slack, because even with this Cancer card, they are very deeply emotional beings. And you know, this is a fire sign card, and yeah, fire signs are actually very emotional. Okay, they're just as emotional as water signs. They just have like a different way of showing it. Like sometimes, and this is more of a stereotype, but it's like it shows through their like anger or whatever. Yeah, but I'm really seeing that this person does have so much so much on their plate, and they definitely do get emotional, and they definitely do feel things a lot. Like even if this person, like, you know, like let's say they do appear to be calm, collected, like you never know what's going on the inside. And I even feel like there's so much that, you know, this person deals with on a daily basis, some of which they could have actually told you and opened up to you about, or reached out to you about, whatever. Yeah, but a lot of this is, I even feel like if this person hasn't reached out to you, or like you feel like this person like doesn't care, something, like, oh my gosh, that is not the truth. Okay, there's so much more that you aren't seeing. There's so much that needs to come to light, that needs to, like, you know, come to the surface. And there's so much, like, I'm even getting 12th house energy, which has to do with the unseen, unknown. There's so much that you don't know, that like if you did know, you'd feel very at peace once you did know that. Okay, let's go and pick a couple of clarifying cards to see what this person could be dealing with. Like, what are they so stressed out about? Like, what's going on? Okay, so we did get the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, so for a lot of you, I am seeing that this person could have had like slow growth when it comes to getting a job, or getting financial abundance, or something to do with their material life, or it is something that, like, you know, it's kind of been frustrating them because they haven't been seeing much change. Maybe there's a certain milestone that they're trying to reach, or yeah, there's just something going on at work, or yeah, like I said, something to do in their material life that has really been stressing them out. Okay, and it's just I keep hearing like stagnancy, and like, you know, they're really waiting for things to like sort things out in that aspect of their life. before they can come forward and give you the stability, because I really feel like this person cares about feeling stable within themselves and, you know, fixing whatever this 10 of fire energy is before coming forward, because I see this person does not want to be a burden on you, okay? Like, I really feel like, you know, even with this like sort of Cancer card, they're already like, you know, they could have been, okay, this kind of does have to do with like, you know, complaining, and like each sign has good and like, you know, negative aspects, constructive criticism type aspects, yeah, as I like to call them. But like Cancers kind of are known to like be the crybabies of the zodiac and complain and things like that. And no hate, I absolutely love Cancers, but it's like, you know, like even like with earth signs, like that, the downside of that is sometimes they move too slow, sometimes they're too stagnant, sometimes like you just don't see enough change or whatever, yeah. But like I'm seeing that like this person, they know that they've kind of like really, maybe not burdened you, maybe for some people sure, but like they talk to you a lot about their problems, and you were just like a listening ear for them. Like, you know, you were always there for them, and like you were sort of like that therapist friend, like, you know, that person that they always could just vent to and things like that. And you know, they're realizing like, okay, wow, this is a lot, like, you know, like I realize that, like, you know, maybe this is what they're saying, like I put so much on this person, but I don't want to feel like a burden. I don't want this person to feel like all I do is complain and I'm just stuck in my own ways and not progressing or moving anywhere, yeah, just, you know, being in the stagnant state. Okay, so I'm really seeing they care a lot about what you think of them, and that's also something, like, you know, like they care a lot about what people think of them in general, and that is something that sometimes like burdens them out, stresses them out, but that's just the way that they are, yeah. But that is one potential thing that I'm seeing. Yeah, they just feel like maybe aspects of their life are moving slow, or like they wish it would move faster so that you could be together. But like I am seeing that like once they get this sorted out, oh my gosh, you both have this beautiful love story ahead of you. Okay, there is unfinished business in this connection, and I really do feel like this person will come forward and give you more, okay, or want to at least pursue something more with you, yeah. Because again, we also got this trine and flow, so it's like things are going to flow a lot smoother, okay? Like if there has been something that has been holding you back, or sorry, holding this connection back, things are going to be shifting. Yeah, things already are shifting, as is what I'm seeing. Yeah, let's go ahead and pick oh yeah, one more card. Yeah, we got the King of Air. So the King of Swords, yeah. So the King of Swords is someone who is very logical and rational. I really feel like that is what this person's trying to be. Like, you know, they're just trying to think more, like just make sure that they're really make sure that they're making the right decision here, okay. I'm also seeing that this could be because of, like, you know, some sort of self-defense mechanism, like, you know, now they really think with their heart, like mind instead of their heart, and they're just like really trying to protect themselves, because seriously, with all this like water energy and you know, with the trine and Cancer card, they have been hurt, they are prone to getting hurt, like, you know, they do feel things really deeply, they do get in like really deep. So it's like now this person's, oh my gosh, it's 11/11, yeah. But now this person's just trying to you know, be more rational, think like an adult, like, you know, set boundaries, really like, this is someone who has like gone through healing, like, you know, they've experienced like pain, heartbreak, and now they're just like, you know what, I just want to be better, I just want to like do well, I don't want anything to hold me back, I want to, like, you know, be in relationships and pursue connections with people, but like I don't want to be a victim to my own actions or to my own emotions, to my own vulnerability, okay. So I'm seeing that maybe this person, like, yeah, they kind of have their boundaries, you know, boundaries in place, and that's a good thing, that's good, it's always good to have boundaries. But like I am seeing that maybe this person, like, they appear to be a certain way, but seriously, with all this water energy, trust me when I say they are softies deep down, okay. Yeah, with this King of Air, I'm also seeing like air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, but especially like Aquarius and Libra. But I'm also seeing like this is a sign of maturity, like this is someone like who, like, yes, you know, they might be really tough on themselves, but it's like they have high standards for themselves, and you know, of course other people as well. And I'm really seeing that this person is really picky about who they choose to date, so it's like if they decided to be with you, I mean, that's a big deal, because I feel like this person cares a lot about their time, and yeah, they are very selective. So yeah, that's another message that I'm seeing here. But it's like this is also someone who's mature, this is someone who finally knows how to navigate relationships. It's like, you know, they've been through relationships, they have that experience, and now they know, like, you know, what to avoid and what to do, like, you know, red flags and green flags, like how to go forward, how to progress, how to like maturely converse like an adult. So yeah, a lot of progress, a lot of just like glowing up, A lot of maturing going on in this connection for sure. Okay, let's go ahead and pick some cards from the Romance Angels deck to see what other messages we have here for you. Okay, yeah, we got separation. Okay, we got release your ex. And then we also got very soon. Okay, so with the separation, yeah, this does indicate that there could be some sort of separation right now, or maybe you did go through some sort of separation. And with this release your ex, this is all about releasing the version of them that doesn't serve you, okay? Like releasing if they have been hot and cold, or if, they're not that communicative, you have to release that version of them and start viewing them in a different way. Yeah, so I'm really seeing the separation. Maybe the reason the separation might have happened is because spirit or the universe or whatever it is that you believe in wanted you to realize your own worth and see, like, you know what? No, you deserve the best version of this person. During the separation, take some time to focus on yourself, take some time to do some self-concept, self-love, so that, you and this person can come back together better and stronger than ever. And that is, what is very likely to happen with this very soon card. So something that you have been manifesting is coming to fruition very soon, okay? This connection is going to happen for you. The both of you are going to get together, or at least communicate together, or communicate with one another very soon, or take that next step, whatever that looks like for you, okay? But there is major progress, there are major developments happening in this connection for sure. So yeah, so positive. I really love how this kind of, depicts your journey. Like, there definitely were like sort of constructive criticism cards that told you, like, what you need to look out for, or like, what's the best version, like what's the best thing for you to do. I'm also seeing that, like, a lot of the times when we stay stuck on someone's, like, the way that we perceive them, because I believe in the law of assumption. Like, let's say you think, like, oh, all men are trash because they all cheat and stuff like that, like, then you're gonna be attracting those types of men. Same with women, like, oh, all women lie, or whatever it is. Like, you have to get yourself out of that mentality. If you want someone to appear, if you want this person to be loyal, kind, caring, commit to you, propose to you, whatever, you have to start seeing them in that way. You have to start assuming, like, okay, you know what, this person's great, this person loves me, this person is loyal to me, this person's very kind and caring, and very, like, attentive, and there's the perfect partner. Yeah, but I am seeing, like, a lot of you definitely could have learned about law of assumption, manifestation, and because of that, things are changing, things are moving. Yeah, and like things are happening very soon too. Okay, so that's also really positive. Yeah, with all this air energy, air is a pretty fast moving suit. It's the second fast moving suit in tarot, so expect major developments to happen, actually a lot sooner than you think. But yeah, in terms of the signs, we got all the water signs: Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We also got all the air signs: Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, so someone could be an air sign. Yeah, definitely an emphasis on Cancer. And then, yeah, we also got Leo energy. And then with the Knight of Pentacles, yeah, I would say we got, that is Earth sign. Yeah, I believe that is Taurus energy. Yeah, it could be Taurus, Capricorn energy. Yeah, but don't worry too much about the signs. It always has more to do with the actual messages, or that messages associated with the signs rather than the actual signs. Yeah, but I'm gonna go ahead and end the reading right here. I hope this helped. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You always have free will in your reality. If this pile didn't resonate, you can of course go and pick another pile. I also do want to let you know that I offer in-depth video readings, so if you are interested in getting personal questions answered, be sure to check out the description box below where you can sign up for a personalized video reading. And yeah, I will for real go ahead and end the reading right here. Thank you so much for tuning in. Love and light. Hi Pile 3, welcome to your reading. So we're going to go ahead and pick some cards to see what messages your person would give to you, as well as what's going on, or what's the future of this connection. So yeah, we're going to start off your reading by picking cards from the Numinous deck to see what is going on. We're just going to sense the general energy here. Okay, yeah, we got communication to start off your reading. Do expect communication in this connection. I feel like your person might have already been trying to telepathically communicate with you. I am also seeing a lot of Virgo and Gemini energy. Yeah, just another message that I got here. But this person will communicate with you. They have been thinking about communicating with you. I even feel like you're going to be seeing some signs before that happens. This sort of reminds me of like a beehive. So maybe you'll see like a bee on the ground, or like, okay, bees are a little bit common, but like I feel like, yeah, you're going to be seeing certain signs. We'll go and pick some more cards to see what signs you'll see, what angel numbers you'll see, and things like that. But this also says, like, like thoughts. Like this person wants to communicate their thoughts to you. They have been thinking about you a lot. Yeah, you know, Mercury, that is associated with the element of air, I believe, an air sign. Or you know, Mercury in general, I'm not sure if it's actually associated with an element, but it does have to do with thinking, thoughts, and communication. So this person has, like, you know, they're gonna communicate to you about something. We're gonna go ahead and pick some um, clarifying cards to see what exactly it is that they're going to come forward and communicate to you about. Okay, but this also says like analysis and thoughts. So I feel like they've been like analyzing your words, maybe looking back to your previous text messages and communication that you might have had. And this also says like, you know, awareness. So I really feel like this person is going to be gaining self-awareness, or just like awakening to this connection a lot more. This actually reminds me of clear quartz, and I actually do have clear quartz right here. And I'm just seeing, you know, clear quartz is all about like speaking the truth. Seeking the truth and then speaking the truth and gaining clarity, really understanding the depth of this connection. So I feel like once this person does that, once this person is sort of like, you know, just taken a step back and thought about this connection on a deeper level, just done some more analysis on their life and awakening and seeking the truth, that's when this person will finally come forward and reach out to you. Okay, so yeah, let's go ahead and pick a couple of clarifying cards to see what this person will communicate to you about. Okay, interesting. Ooh, you're gonna like this. Yeah, okay, so we got the Two of Earth, we got the Messenger of Air, another messenger card. Okay, yeah, expect this person is definitely going to be talking to you. No matter, it doesn't matter how long you've been in no contact, or if you feel like, you know, they're never going to speak to you, they said they don't care, they're never going to talk to you, you're blocked. Doesn't even matter. This person is going to find a way to communicate with you somehow. And then yeah, we also got the Ace of Water. Okay, so this is a really promising spread we have here. But yeah, let's talk about this Two of Earth. So this Two of Earth is all about balancing things, responsibilities. So I really do feel like your person has a lot of responsibilities that, you know, they're tending to right now. I feel like this is someone who, you know, might even have trouble juggling responsibilities, or like it just gets too much for them. Okay, like this person isn't just sitting idle. Okay, so if this person isn't like, you know, contacting you or whatever, don't think they're not doing anything. They definitely are thinking about you, thinking about this connection. Seriously, with this Knight of, okay, this Messenger of Air, aka the Knight of Swords, and the Mercury card, it's like there's not a day that goes by when they don't think about you. Like they could be at work and you could be on their mind like 24/7. Okay, yeah. But with this Two of Earth, they are currently juggling responsibilities. They kind of do have a lot going on in their life right now. I am seeing this has to do with the material world. This definitely could have something to do with their career or their job, or something that's going on that, you know, is important. Like they can't just not tend to it. Like, you know, when it comes to like your bills and your job, that's not something you can just ignore, right? So yeah, this is something that is kind of taking up a lot of their time and energy. Yeah, but then we also got this Knight of Swords. So this Knight of Swords is all about someone who just like comes in, like, you know, comes sweeping in. They communicate with you. Like this is like the epitome of like the knight in shining armor, even more than the Knight of Wands, because yeah, the Knight of Wands, you know, kind of does speak to like, okay, like I want to have fun, like, you know, casual things, but like this Knight of Air is a little bit more like, okay, you know, let's talk about things, let's work things out. Yeah, this person really, really wants to communicate their, you know, everything that's going on with them. I feel like they're going to give you some sort of explanation or clarity on something. Seriously, I'm channeling so much of clear quartz energy here. Yeah, I feel like maybe this person could definitely use some clear quartz in order to communicate with you. Or if you have clear quartz, things are, you know, working out, and you know, this is the clear quartz pile. So of course I'm channeling that, but it's crazy how we see this clear quartz here on this earth. So on this globe, or whatever this is, some sort of planet here. So there's just a lot more clarity to be had, and I really feel like you're going to be hearing something that you're going to be very satisfied with. You're going to be like, oh, I needed to hear this, this makes sense, and it's going to really relieve you, give you like, you know, peace of mind. Yeah, and then we also got this beautiful Ace of Water. So yeah, this is the Ace of Cups. Your person does have feelings for you. Every time this shows up in a reading, especially a love reading, it is a good omen, and it is a sign that your person cares about you. Your person does like you. They do love you. They do have feelings for you. They care about you just as much as you care about them. Your love is reciprocated, okay? It is 100% mutual. It's not just in your head. And I'm also seeing that this person wants to start something new with you, okay? They really do want a new beginning in this connection. And I like how, like, you know, yeah, this was actual order. We went from the Two of Earth to the Knight of Air to this Ace of Water. So it's like, this person will come forward. This is the type of person, like, this reminds me of like a pearl of wisdom, right? So yeah, this just reminds me of like, kind of like leveling up, maturing, becoming wiser, becoming better about communicating, just overall being a better partner. So yeah, just I expect communication to improve and increase as well. This person is going to be hitting you up a lot more because they have feelings for you, and like they cannot deny these feelings. Like, seriously, I would not even be surprised if this person came out and told you about these feelings. I'm also seeing with the seahorse here, like, it's like bearing the pearl of wisdom. So this person does like carry a lot of emotions. This person is someone who, like, it takes a while for them to get attached, emotionally attached, but once they do, I mean, oh my god, like, they stay attached. And I really feel like you're one of the only people that have made them feel that way. They are very into you, they are very attached to you, they're very attracted to you. Seriously, like, there's gonna come a point in time where you'll just think about this person and they will contact you, they will hit you up or give you the communication that you so desire and rightfully deserve. Okay, like, I really am seeing that things are shifting, things are changing for this connection. Literally, I would not even be surprised if this person just like blew up your phone with text messages and phone calls, like asking you to, like, just talk, or like, it's gonna surprise you. You're gonna be like, oh my gosh, like, this is so, like, you're gonna be really happy seeing that. Of course, awaiting a text message from someone you like and care about, yeah, it would invoke those feelings. But I'm even seeing it's gonna come when you least expect it. With this Knight of Air, this sort of does have like kind of a surprise element or like finicky energy, like, oh, it could just happen whenever. Yeah. But okay, let's go ahead and pick a couple more cards from the Numinous deck to see what other messages your person has to give to you. Okay, we also got Virgo energy, the Alchemist. I love this because anytime we get anything related to alchemy that has to do with manifestation. So I do feel like your person has been manifesting, they have been manifesting this connection. And this also says aligned. I really do feel like the both of you are going to be aligned together. The both of you are going to be in energetic and vibrational alignment, okay? This Virgo does represent, perfectionism and really working on oneself. So your person does care a lot about how you view them, and, they just want to make sure that they're good, solid, steady, stable within themselves. This person does take life seriously, like, even with this, like, Two of Earth, like, they do care a lot about their responsibilities, and they do tend to these responsibilities. So, yeah, it's like this also says nervous and critical. They definitely could be very self-critical, and sometimes that could make them come off to be like nervous and things like that. But it's literally just because this person has such high standards for themselves and everything that they do. And seriously, like, this is a message that we got in pile 2 as well, but it's like this person is pretty picky with who they spend their time with, and if this person decides to invest their time, energy, effort into you, you must mean a great deal to them. Okay, this person, like, this also says like perfectionist. They just want things to be perfect. I feel like this is the type of person that would only do things or engage in things when they know that there's going to be, some sort of solid or like some sort of outcome that's going to work in the both of your favor, okay? But do expect stability, do expect a lot of communication, and do expect constant communication as well. But I really love this because this is just all about like getting your act together and working on yourself. So it's like, this Two of Earth, this sort of like, unbalanced, balancing act. This person is working on improving that, remediating their situation. So do expect to see major changes in that aspect as well. Yeah, this also says like dutiful. Your person does have a lot of duties and responsibilities that they tend to, and that's good because it's like when you see a person doing that in other aspects of their life, then they're going to do that with you as well, right? Like, it's very important to see like where people's priorities lie and how they go about doing certain things, because that does say a lot. That is very telling of their relationship with you. So yeah, let's go ahead and pick a couple more numinous cards. Okay, so we got Capricorn, the Boss. Oh my gosh, so much earthy energy. Do expect, like I said, stability, something long term, something long lasting. Yeah, so I am definitely seeing this person cares a lot about work, or they could be a workaholic, or they really do care a lot about elevating, like, growing up, like climbing the ladder, being successful in life. That is something that is very important to them. I also feel like, they like that you're ambitious. I'm also seeing with this Virgo and Capricorn energy, you could also be someone who's a perfectionist. You could also be someone who's very ambitious, who has their, like, heart set on, like, you have very big goals for yourself. You're very passionate, and it's like you could also be a perfectionist, and you like doing things that, like, align with who you are, or like will lead you to success. Like, you're very practical, I'm seeing, and I also feel like someone's practicality is rubbing off. I even feel like the both of you do share that sense of practicality. Maybe the both of you could have like earth moons, or like I'm just seeing like earth placements. Doesn't have to be the case, but it's like you do kind of have the same outlook on life, or you want the same things out of life, or maybe you're passionate about the same things in life. You yeah, you know, it's there's a lot that you have in common based on your personality and what maybe you grew up hearing, or your goals, passions, ambitions. And that's a really big deal. Like, you know, couples who work together, or like that reminds me of like people who fight together. Well, what's that phrase? Like, some people who blank together stay together. You know, like if you're in the same field, you're really likely to understand each other, and like um, just understand like the other person and where they're coming from. It doesn't have to always be that way, or yeah, be that case, but it's just like there is this deep mutual understanding that the both of you have within one another. And it doesn't have to be like, oh, you're both earth signs or have earth placements, or oh, you're both in the same field, but there is some sort of commonality that really brought the both of you together and made this connection just that much more special. So yeah, that's also something I'm seeing here. We also got the seventh house of relating. I love seventh house energy, because this has to do with harmony, union, partnerships, things working together, companionship. This is best friends, equilibrium. Yeah, really peaceful relationships. So I am seeing the both of you. You know, you are going to be in a very like you're gonna like be in vibrational alignment. Okay, this literally says equilibrium, and I also love how we got the alchemist, because I do feel like this relates to what I was saying about how the both of you are just going to like, you know, match each other. And it's just it's gonna be so easy. Things are gonna flow so much more smoothly. Yeah, this is just all about peaceful, harmonious relationships, good times coming ahead for sure. And yeah, I really love this whole best friend vibe. I feel like, yeah, I said this in one of the other piles, but you know, when you have a solid connection, when you're friends, when you can really vibe with each other in that way, that usually does dictate a lot of like, you know, what would happen in the future of your relationship. Like, for example, if there's a tower moment, we have a very solid, strong, steady bond, then you know that tower moment's less likely to be more towery, you know, less likely to be more destructive. Yeah, I mean, tower moments technically are good because they always result in change, but I'm just seeing there's not much that the both of you can't like, you know, get over or talk through. You know, this person really does like you, they admire you so much, and I do see them putting in the effort to really come forward and pursue you. Yeah. Let's see what else we got here. We also got Aquarius, the innovator. Yes, maybe someone could also be an Aquarius or have Aquarius placements. Your person really loves how individualistic and unique you are, okay? Like, you have so much going on for yourself. I even feel like you could be kind of like, yeah, eclectic and maybe even eccentric. Like, you're fun and quirky. Like, yeah, your person loves how you can be that, and then also like be very practical and stable, okay? I am getting a lot of like earth and air sign placements, you know, or just like the energy of that. But they really do love that you have so much going on for yourself. You're someone who, this even says humanitarian. You're very kind, generous, compassionate, and giving. This Virgo actually does have to do with the sixth house of generosity and like, you know, service to others, giving back to others. So I do feel like that's something that you do, and you've given a lot of your time, energy, effort to this person. You've just given a lot to this person in general, and they admire you, appreciate you, and value you so much for that. Yeah. And this just also says like, you know, free. Like, I feel like you set them free, or like, you know, you've given them enough freedom to like just be themselves, and like vice versa. Like, the both of you really have so much space to grow in this connection, and like, you know, they don't feel restricted or trapped with you. Like, even with all this earthy energy, it's like, you know, that does have to do with stability, but it's like this person wants to do things for you because, you know, you're so understanding, you're so kind, you know, you just let them do their own things, you let them come back, like, you know, because you have so much going on for yourself. And usually when that happens, it's like, you know, things just really work together, things come together in your own way, and like that's something that your person loves. It's like, you know, the both of you are great when you come together, but like when you spend, you know, when you're apart or whatever, you have your own thing going. And individuality and independence is so important in a relationship or just in life in general. And I'm just seeing they really do admire your independence, individuality, and uniqueness. Okay, like 100%. Yeah. Let's go and pick one more card. We also got Neptune, so dreams. Also getting Pisces energy. I really do feel like this person dreams about you. They definitely do see signs about you. Also, in the beginning, I did say like, oh, you could be seeing signs when this happens. I was giving that whole thing about a bee. Maybe you could be seeing bees, but I'm also seeing something to do with the number 777 or 77. That could be a major theme for this connection. Or whenever you see this number or see recurring patterns of seven, this could be a sign from the universe that something's gonna happen, or this could be a sign that your person's gonna hit you up. Yeah. And then we also got Neptune dream. So this person does dream about you. Oh my gosh, this is the subconscious. Like, you really are in their subconscious. If you have been manifesting this person, because we did get the alchemist, on the card there, then these manifestations have 100% been working, okay? You are in this person's subconscious. They think about you so much. They're in love with you, okay? They care about you so much. And I'm also seeing the both of you have this beautiful telepathic connection where, like, you could have been like in the vicinity of your own home or something, and then when you met up with this person, they just like reiterated, they reflected their thoughts to you, okay? Or reflected your thoughts, like whatever they did, like it was just like crazy, like this unique connection that you had. And I'm also seeing you're the type of person that really like believes in signs, and you know how to read in between the lines, and you're very insightful of your connections, especially those with people that mean a lot to you. And you definitely could even be a little bit of an overthinker and things like that. Like, that's totally fine. That's a very human experience. And it's like, it's actually, it's not overthinking, like or it could be overthinking, but it's like you're not wrong to do that, because there is a real connection there. All the signs, all the messages that you've been seeing about this person, all the insights you've gathered on this person, I mean, like, oh my gosh, like, it just enhances your connection that much more. I really do see that the both of you have such a deep spiritual connection. Yeah. And this person dreams about you so often because they think about you. And the science behind dreams is that, like, whatever you dream about is a reflection of your subconscious, and whatever goes into your subconscious, is dependent on your thoughts. So that does mean that they think a lot about you. Yeah. This also says fantasies, escapism. I feel like, yeah, you're like a fantasy. You're really like a dream come true. I definitely feel like they spend a lot of time fantasizing about you, and it's their form of escapism. This reminds me of like the scenarios that people do before bedtime. Like, you might know what I'm talking about, but if you're someone that does that, I mean, you probably have a certain someone that you do this about. And I am seeing that this could be someone that, this is someone that you have those scenarios about. And the cool thing is that they fantasize about you too. They have scenarios about you too. In fact, I'm seeing that they are going to dream about you, or they have dreamed about you in like the last 7 days or the next 7 days. Like, this person will be dreaming about you, and I would not be surprised if they were to actually communicate that about you, or communicate that to you, communicate that, like, oh, I've actually had dreams about you, or I had a dream about you. Yeah. Yeah, this also says like universal love, visions, meditation. Oh my gosh, yeah, this is a beautiful connection. I really do feel like you could be connected in other realms. You definitely could have been connected in past lives. And it's like the universe really brought the both of you together to experience this beautiful connection, to experience this beautiful love. And, I'm even seeing this connection taught you so much about yourself, about your own independence, about your own life, about, like, just who you are as a person and what you want out of life. And yeah, it's this person, this connection really helped you grow a lot, and it helped this person grow a lot, and just find out more about themselves. And that's the case with everyone. Every single person you meet is kind of a reflection of, like, this is like law of assumption stuff. Everyone is you push out reflection of yourself, but everyone that you meet, every situation, every circumstance you end up experiencing teaches you a lot about yourself, a lot about life, a lot about love, relationships, whatever it may be. So yeah, yeah, this is a very like life altering connection for this person. 100%. Okay, like, and I wouldn't even be surprised if they like told you about that, or like said those exact words. You really did change up their life in a really good way. Yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and pick some cards from the Romance Angels deck to see what other messages we have for this person. I really am seeing something to do with 7, so something could be happening in 7 days to 7 weeks, so it's like a week to like around 2 months. Okay, yeah, we got new love, we also got express your love, and we also got reconciliation. Okay, so with this new love, I'm seeing this more as like a renewal, okay? Like, how you renew vows, like wedding vows and things like that, like people get remarried. I really am seeing the both of you are going to be doing just that, like, or doing just that, or entering a new phase, or really getting to know each other on a better level. The time right now on the clock is 12:21. That's a palindrome. Is that the right word? Yeah, palindrome. 1221. That could also be some sort of angel number, or someone was born on the 12th or 21st. Yeah, doesn't have to be the case, but I'm also seeing 3, because that does add up to 3, and 6 as well. So 3, 6, 7, 12, 21 are relevant numbers that I'm seeing here in this connection. But with this new love, and this express your love, I feel like you're going to be entering this new phase where your person's going to be a lot more like expressive of their loves, expressive of their feelings. They're not going to be afraid afraid to really, like, be vulnerable and let their guard down. So that's what I'm really seeing this new love is all about. You just entering that new phase where, like, the both of you will be okay with talking with one another, and or like, just really really just expressing yourselves, really just being all in, like not holding back whatsoever. And yeah, there's definitely reconciliation happening, there's definitely communication happening, and for a lot of you, I'm seeing that you're going to be entering that new phase. I'm also seeing there's some sort of completion of a cycle. So if, like, there has been some sort of stagnancy or some in and out or hot and cold behavior, expect that to really end, expect that to come to an end. Okay, yeah, because this person, I just feel like, they can't stay away from you. Yeah, even if they try. Okay, I'm gonna go over the signs real quick. We did get Pisces energy, we got Virgo, Aquarius, Libra, Capricorn. We also got, yeah, Libra, Aquarius again. We got Taurus, and then we got all the water signs, so Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, and then we also got Virgo, Gemini. So maybe someone in this connection could be those signs or have those signs in their big three or somewhere in their chart. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and pick some cards from my handwritten love oracle deck. I feel like this is the only pile that I did that for, so lucky you. Okay, yeah, you are the best I've ever had. Yeah, you're one of the best people that they've ever been with, because with you, yes, they are physically attracted to you, but the communication was also good. You're someone who has a lot of depth, and they're really able to communicate with you in a way that, like, that doesn't happen with everyone. You don't just form a connection like that with everyone, like, every day, right? So that's something that really makes you unique and stand out to this person. I also feel like this person really likes the fact that you took an interest in their life and their passions and hobbies and what you do, and, like, overall, you're just someone who's so easy to be with, so easy to talk to. So yeah, that's something your person loves about you. Yeah, we also got I have been manifesting you. Yeah, oh my gosh, even with the Alchemist card, I called it. Yeah, this person has been manifesting you or a connection with you, and I feel like the both of you have been doing that, which is why, we got this reconciliation card. This is all about the past returning. This literally says someone from your past is returning to your life. So this person is returning if they aren't already in it, or I'm even seeing, like, if you're already talking to this person, something from the past might be returning. Like, they might take you out to, like, that date spot that you went on your first date, or, like, I'm just seeing, like, a new phase. I'm just seeing, like, you just entering this beautiful new stage in your connection, and it's just gonna go up from there. Okay, it's like I feel like everything that needed to be purged is already purged, and the only way here is up. So yeah, okay, or the only way is forward. Okay, basically there's a lot of progression. I feel like there's a quote, but I don't remember it, but yeah, hopefully you get the point. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and end the reading right here. I really hope this reading helped. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You always have free will in your reality. If this pile didn't resonate, you can of course go and pick another pile. I also do want to let you know that I offer in-depth video readings, so if you are interested in getting personal questions answered, be sure to check out the description box below where you can sign up for one. And yeah, I will go ahead and end the reading right here. Thank you so much. Love and light.